ourselves. Well, just remember, we got us too.
Hey, wait a minute. It comes down to two men, me against you.
You know, I might kick your
I'll
stick
get you
on
here.
then.
I hope your beer belly sharecroppers
Tony,
have a big
when were
box
you
of
guys
tissues
doing these
because there's gonna
promos?
be a
Was
lot
this
of
the
wet
day
eyes out
of or
there
the night
when you see
before,
your
or
29
do you recall?
spineless cockroach
Day of.
that you call your hero.
Who all would have been producing these with you guys?
Jack Lanza. Let's see.
Oh, we got to listen to this one. Here we go.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah, you proved yourself today, Daddy. You did, baby. And now I'm going to prove myself. I don't care if you're in there when I get there. I don't care if I got to be there all day long. I'm going to be there until I prove myself, baby. Because the Rumble going to see you get your dues, Randy Savage. Come in here, darling. What we going to do to it today?
We're going to
Look
get
right
to
in there.
Randy Savage
Ooh,
today.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
today's the day. The Royal
Oh,
Rumble.
my
You know
God.
something, on days like this, we get so excited. We gotta take...
Well, listen, Marty, I can tell you got excited. You saw Marty and you got excited.
Everybody get ready because the Rockers are coming at you. That's right. Don't matter who it is. Powers of Pain, I hope we get our hands on you. But it doesn't matter. Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, the Rockers are coming, and we're going to rock and roll, strut and stroll, and we're going to take care of business. That's right. Get ready, everybody. The Rockers are coming at you Royal Rumble style, high flying as ever.
Yeah. The time is at hand.
So,
the legacy, the
Lanza
destiny,
is
it
producing
will be
these. Who else do you think's involved in that? Like, just walk me through how long would this have taken to put together this many little vignettes like this?
It wouldn't have taken long because we were pretty organized. We had people run, and they had like 3 backstage places where they did pre-tapes. One was called In Show, one was called English, and one was called International. We did it, and Jack Lanza ran the ones that were in show. Nick Bockwinkel ran one of them, and I'm trying to think who ran the other one.
Who was your favorite agent like that to work with when you were producing stuff like this? Did you have somebody you really liked?
It was Jack Lanza.
I
I think Jack was everybody's favorite agent. You know,
hit us with the Jack Lanza story.
Jack loved hotels.
What?
You know this story, don't you? Okay.
Yeah, you've told me the story.
He loved hotels, and what he loved about hotels were the ladies who cleaned the rooms. If Jack Lanza didn't have a date that night, he certainly had a date the next morning when the rooms got cleaned. Heenan told me a very, very revealing story about Jack that it's kind of gross. I'm not going to repeat.
Oh, come on.
Well, you can't do that. That's party
here?
foul. That's party foul. Wait, we got to listen to Warrior.
Yeah, okay.
That the power of the Ultimate Warrior has spread like a virus amongst the WWF, then let them continue to walk as normal as they seem. But if those 28 normal men want to have special attractions such as Royal Rumble, then you and I as the Warriors, the most powerful force in the WWF, will continue to see it only as another challenge, only as another day of combat. 28 of those normal men, stacked one on top of another, can't come close to the feelings and the destinations from parts unknown. You realize, as I do, that the 29th man, you, Hulk Hogan, walk with a different force field around you. Walk on horizons that are close to where I've been. But no one in the Royal Rumble shall form a team. Every man shall fight for what he feels is in himself. And I, the Ultimate Warrior, will fulfill another destiny.
What did he
Okay,
say?
Jesse the Body Ventura, we've heard from many of the participants in the Royal Rumble. Each
Look at that
man
handsome
sounds
devil.
very confident going into the Royal Rumble, but I would think just right now the butterflies are starting to mount.
Absolutely. Every man has to have tremendous amount of confidence, but as I said before, there'll be only one winner. Confidence isn't going to win it for you out there alone. It's also the luck of the draw.
The luck of the draw. We already know the $1 Million Man is drawn number 1. Mr. Perfect has drawn number 30, the perfect draw for him. We have some more comments from other participants in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble, yeah. And the Macho King Randy Savage styling, yeah. And I realize that the American Dream Dusty Rhodes would like to get even, but it can't be possible because I'm concentrating on all the superstars in the World Wrestling Federation, which I am number 1. And what a great place to prove that. In the Royal Rumble, royalty, the Macho King Randy Savage, is the one person that nobody should bet against because you'll all go broke. Yeah, I am the winner of the Royal Rumble. And I told everybody before it happened to watch the Macho King. Watch me, Hulk Hogan. Watch me, Andre the Giant, Roddy Piper, Jake the Snake, and all of ya. The World Wrestling Federation has one man that is royalty, and that is the Macho King Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah!
That's how you do a promo.
Buddy, what a masterclass that was.
They just don't make them like they used to, huh?
That's right.
Come on. Not enough yelling in wrestling anymore. I say it all the time. It's not enough. You know, when I worked for the other guys, they would say, "Why are you yelling at me?" And I would always think, like, I don't know, because it's wrestling.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Here's a guy who didn't yell, though. Let's listen to this one.
You're going to send somebody to that ring, a fresh man. So you're thinking to yourself, oh, what number might be the best? Well, the last number would be the best. But that doesn't really mean anything because there's still going to be a lot of hungry men out there. And hopefully I'll be one of those hungry men. The man that wins this match is not going to be the man that is the best wrestler, the best athlete. It's going to be the man that will do anything. The man that will take that extra step. Do just a little bit more than anybody else. Maybe sacrifice a little bit more than anybody else. Now me, that sounds just a lot like me.
Yeah! Hey, man, Royal Rumble, baby! You got one man hitting that ring every 2 minutes. It's really a nasty affair. Bodies are going everywhere. Up there, down this way, everywhere. Through your legs, everywhere.
Take it easy, Jackie. Don't get worked up. Mellow out. In this Royal Rumble, one-on-one, survival of the fittest. But the pink and black attack is back, and we're ready to go the distance in the Royal Rumble this year.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Who told Jim the hat was a good idea?
This is it, baby. The chance we've been waiting on. A chance for you to play on.
Now, who are some of your favorites besides the Warrior in this era?
I mean, everyone we're watching right now. Like,
Yeah.
Everything's a home run here.
You even like the honky tonk man?
Oh, you gotta love the honky tonk man.
Oh, no one liked the honky tonk.
Like looking back, look at this guy.
Yeah.
I always said, I think Cole Cabana says it too. If I could just have a honky tonk man run, like a good 2-3 years, and then just live off the gimmick for the rest of life.
Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of on to something there. That's pretty smart.
You know?
So when I oh, we got to listen to this one.
the whole
Hulkamaniacs out there, I told you I'd be ready for the Rumble today, man. You know, I got here a little bit early. I seen a lot of the opponents walking up and down the hallways, and they all seem confident. They all seem prepared. But the one thing they don't realize is you got to expect the unexpected. You got to realize with Hulkamania running wild, with Hulkamania at its peak right now, the strongest it's ever been, no matter what type of shape, no matter how prepared you are for the Royal Rumble, the one thing you can't compensate is the power of the pythons with all my Hulkamaniacs behind me. Each and every man for himself. No friends, no enemies. The single goal in the Royal Rumble is to prove what is the strongest force in the WWF. I don't care if it's Dino Bravo, the so-called strongest man in the world. I don't care if it's Hercules. I don't care if it's the Ultimate Warrior. I don't care if it's Mr. Perfect. One by one, I'm gonna dig deep down inside, pull that reserve energy out from the training, the prayers, and the vitamins. And once I beat all other 29 opponents, I'm gonna show the whole WWF, the whole world, that nobody is more powerful than Hulkamania when it's at its peak. And what you gonna do, WWF? WWF when Hulkamania rumbles all over you.
You know what's wild to me?
The stage is
Nothing's
set.
on the line for this match. There's no stakes. It's
That's
just
right.
The
This
match.
is WrestleMania shot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just pride.
Yeah.